Hey guys, I apologize for getting a couple days behind with your Mudra readings. I've had a lot of clients and been doing a lot of readings, and it's good problems to have. But I know I've fallen behind, and I actually finished your latest video on some of the strange history about Lake Superior, and I did something, I don't know what, and I had to start completely over. It all just vanished. I had planned to have that up for you yesterday, and I just got home. Finally, it's almost 5 from clients, and I've started to redo it. I'm going to finish it tonight, and hopefully I'll figure out what I did wrong so it doesn't happen again. So cheers. This is a vodka Collins with a beautiful handcrafted vodka from Charleston. I am a big fan of alcohol and lemonade, aka vodka Collins. So anyway, so we're catching up. I don't know, is this 7? I have to go look. We are wherever we are in the reading of the Mudra cards. And we'll do like this for 20 minutes. I don't like these to be longer than 20 minutes because I don't want to wear people out. We go over the cards. We do a little demo together. And there are 108 of these mudras expressed in these cards. They go with a book called Mudras for Transformation and Health by Joseph LePage. I have the book. I use the book all the time. When I did group sound baths and things, I would incorporate mudras in with the all of that. And I use them for myself extensively. But I never really use the mudra cards because they're in a particular order, right? There's a table of contents and it all ties in with the book. If you get them out of order, then, you know, they're not as efficient. And for that reason, I never use the cards. But they're lovely cards. They're a nice shape, I think. And being a card reader, the shapes of cards are very important to me. They're also plastic coated, so they're stable. Anyway, when we finish all 108, and we are going to be starting 35 today, these are going to go to whoever wants them. First come, first serve. Just buy me a coffee, the equivalent of the postage, which is essentially going to be 2 coffees. Postage for those first class priority whatever it is, mailing thing is, I think it's $9 and something. So buy me 2 coffees. That's $10 and we'll work. Okay? So let's move on. Mindful of the time. This is what we have left. Let's get everybody centered. I just got home from working on medical massage clients, so maybe I can benefit from this too. This will center a little bit. repositioning myself here on the coffee table. Oop! Kicking the tripod. Vajrapdama. My apologies to any Hindu speakers. Vajrapdama Mudra. This is considered the gesture of unshakable trust. The core quality is enthusiasm for living. Wow, we all need a little bit of that now. And all of the cards have a mantra that you can intone or speak or intone in your mind when you're doing the mantra to further mudra, to further activate it. So, as I nourish my inner being, I experience greater enthusiasm and vitality. Now on the back, it will tell us what it's good for. It has a section where it talks about facilitating mudras, which I'm not getting into, but that'll make sense if you take the deck or if you purchase the book. There's a section where there's precautions. This has none, and then it walks you through the instructions. So this mudra is especially helpful for supporting treatment of depression, releasing constriction of the ribs and upper back. I can use some of that. I've been sleeping funny lately with all this crazy plasma blasting. Man, enhancing self-trust and confidence, increasing energy and enthusiasm, enhancing sensibility to the qualities of the subtle heart. So there's your heart, right? But then there's your subtle heart, which is the upper heart, the green heart. That green, calcite green heart. There's the rose quartz pink heart and the green heart. So here's the image again. This looks pretty simple. Let's try it together. We're going to hold the palms one hand width away from the chest. Okay? One palm width away from the chest. Facing the body, palms facing the body. We're going to open the fingers and interlace them at the middle digits with the left little finger on the bottom. Left little finger on the bottom while extending the thumbs upward. Okay. And we're going to angle the fingers slightly upward, creating a small space between the webbing of the fingers. Okay, a little more actually like this. Okay? Now we're going to relax the shoulders and back and breathe. And let's see how we, I'm sorry, I keep kicking that thing. Let's see how we feel. Well, immediately I feel the generation of the biomagnetism between my hands and, oh, let's see, it made me take a deep breath, which is always nice. So this is very releasing. You know, I've been leaning over a massage table working on VA clients all morning. This is very powerful. I really feel it right here. I think this would be good for thyroid clients as well. Okay. Awesome. Vajrapadma Mudra, and my apologies for saying that incorrectly. I'm still hot from driving as I do without an air conditioner. I take the top down and take the sun in and let it blow on my skin. I don't have any hair for it to blow, but I don't like air conditioners. I like air the way it is, moving. Now we're going to do Pala Mudra, which is the gesture of the alms bowl. Its core quality is anxiety relief. And the mantra is, at peace within my inner being, I experience a greater sense of serenity. So this again is a pretty simple one. So this one is good for supporting the treatment of anxiety, releasing stress and tension, releasing blood pressure. Hey, that's good for a lot of people. Supporting the health of the reproductive, digestive, and eliminatory systems. Instilling a strong sense of non-attachment, cultivating a sense of wellness. And I apologize, do you see how it's printed right on this illustration of the Buddha? I struggle reading sometimes. I apologize for that. No precautions. So, very simple. Let's try. So we're going to cup the hands and place the left hand with the palm upward, 4 finger widths below the navel. Four finger widths below the navel, so in your lap. And then we're going to place the right hand with the palm down at the level of the navel, gently touching the abdomen. See that? All right. Let's take a deep breath. Let your shoulders fall back, however you're sitting. I understand why this is a mudra for elimination and fluid movement, digestive movement, because I really feel the swirling down there. Most definitely. Yeah. Really feel it. And now I'm feeling that heat that's moving inside here in the bowl. And it's making me take another deep breath. Cool. Okay. So again, mudras are like yin yoga. The longer you can do them, the more impact you're going to have on your nervous system. This was Pala Mudra. Very simple one to remember. You know, if you can do a yin yoga pose for 5 or 6 breaths, good for you. If you can do it for 5 or 6 minutes, better. If you can do it for 15 or 16 minutes, even better yet. And the same with mudras. The longer you do them, the more feels you're going to get, the more engagement with your nervous system you'll create. The way that I'm doing it is too short. You're not going to have any therapeutic benefit from these quick demonstrations I'm doing. Try for at least 5 minutes per mudra to really get the feels. Next, we're going to do Vayana Vaya Mudra. Okay, this is another cool one where both hands do different things. Okay, and so this is the gesture of all-pervading current of energy. Oh my God, the reason I woke up feeling so drunk today, I haven't had any alcoholic beverages for over a week. It wasn't because I drank too much, unless I could have had too much iced tea to drink. But it's the plasma. It's the plasma. There's did you hear that? I live in a building that was built in the 1880s, and I live in the salt box attic. You know, the ceiling is like this, and there are rats in the roof. around me. And there was a rat. A rat was right above me. Did you hear that? It's Florida. The cockroaches are this big too. It's Florida. Anyway, so this is for a healthy nervous system. And the mantra is, nourishing all my energetic pathways supports my nervous system in functioning optimally. So this is good for supporting a healthy nervous system, supporting the health of the joints, very important. We have a storm out in the Gulf of Mexico right now. I'm on the Atlantic coast. But that storm in the Gulf of Mexico is blowing across the state and affecting us with barometric pressure, like, you can't breathe. It could be 40 degrees outside. The barometric pressure would still make you feel like you couldn't breathe. So when that happens, your joints are very impacted. So healthy joints, healthy nervous system during this barometric pressure overload and the plasma blasts too. Supporting circulation to the extremities. Yes, but that's why I'm an advocate of sweating and turning off your air conditioner and just letting your body sweat. It's good for your extremities too. Enhancing body awareness, promoting the flow of energy within the subtle body. You see how hard that was to read? It's right on the image. Okay, so let's try this one. I think we'll do one more after that, and then we'll be about 20 minutes. So right hand, touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the ring finger. And you see how I just touched that? You're making an electromagnetic connection. You're not trying to test your strength for any finger CrossFit. No. We're just making an electrical connection. Bzzz. Okay? The other fingers remain extended. Left hand, touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the middle finger. Same thing. We're not doing finger CrossFit, boys and girls. You're making an electromagnetic. You come in slow, and you come in until you feel that. And then you close the circuit. Other fingers extended. It's hard for me to extend that one. This is your heart finger in acupuncture. Rest the hands on the thighs or knees with the palms facing upward. I'm sitting, well, the coffee table's away. They're in my lap. Palms facing upward. Okay, let's see how that feels. Wow, this hand, I really feel the energy shooting up. More so than this hand. The middle finger is your pericardium acupuncture finger. Yeah, this is strong. I mean, I feel my SI joint kind of reorganizing itself. Cool, okay. Vyana Vaya Mudra. And we're at 19 minutes, so let's just do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. So, this is a very easy one. So this is Brahmara Mudra, gesture of the bee. Core quality is healthy immunity. Yay! Sing to your thyroid. Sing to your spleen. Cultivating balance at all levels of being supports me in breathing more freely. This is good for relieving allergies and congestion, balancing immune function, establishing appropriate personal boundaries. Hey, if this isn't a time to work on your personal boundaries, I don't know what is. Cultivating a positive attitude, no precautions. Okay, pretty simple. So let's try this. Place the tip of the index finger into the crease of the lower joint of the thumb. Leaving a small open space. Press the pads of the thumbs onto the outer borders of the upper digit of the middle fingers. Press the pads of the thumbs onto the outer borders of the middle digit, upper digit of the middle finger. Extend the ring and little fingers. Rest the hands on the thighs or the knees with the palms facing upward. Or hold the hands out to the side of the body facing upwards. Well, I like that. Hold the hands out to the side of the body. Let's try it that way. Out to the side of the body. I don't know if it means like that or like that, because that is a completely different feeling than this. This is way more activated because you're activating all this brachial plexus information here. You're opening these lymph channels in your clavicular area. This might be the way to do it, but I'm telling you, try it. This is like, holy cow. Okay, let's try it. So I feel the right? There are these two closed circuits we've got here. We've got two batteries working. And because I've got my arms open, it's moving up into this energy system, which is activating all these liver meridian points. This is a good one. And doesn't this look like an old painting, right? Of Buddha or Jesus or someone. Wow, I like that one. Brahmara Mudra. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Tomorrow we'll be on 39. So I'll put these back. 39 to go, or 39 down. We've got 108 to get through. I'll let you do the math because numbers get jumbled in my head like dyslexia. Have a good weekend.